This is a golf club, and it's not bad to have a ball and a tee or a ball, but you don't need to. What you really need more than anything else is a golf club and a working knowledge of what creates the speed in a golf swing. Well, what creates speed in a golf swing? First of all, it's centrifugal force, the turning of our body and the club around a central point, which happens to be our spine. As long as I am turning around my spine, I am creating centrifugal force on the head of the golf club. What happens is a lot of us tend to swing around our head or our face, and when we do that, we tend to lock our face up and we go up and down, and we don't make a turning motion around our spine. So the first thing you do to increase your speed is to learn to turn around that spine. Second of all, just as if I was going to throw a baseball, once I'm in a position of throwing, which happens to be the same position as a golf swing, if I take my backswing into a correct position and took the club away, I could very easily throw a ball from there. If I went back into a throw position, put a golf club there, I could swing a golf club from there. So getting into a good athletic L, a cock of the wrist, an elbow position under your hand, so that when you swing and turn, you keep that locked, just as I was going to throw. If I was going to throw, and as I came through, I undid my wrist before I got to the release point, I wouldn't have anything to go with. Also, if I just used my arm, I wouldn't be able to throw it very fast. I have to turn, use my big muscles, and keep that cocked before I release it. The same thing happens in a golf swing. I have to turn. Now I have to keep that position here. I can't let it out. If I let that out, there's the fastest point in my swing. I'm going to be decelerating as I near the ball. So I have to learn to keep the wrist cocked, hold the angle of the arm and the shaft, hold that angle, and turn my body. Thirdly, I have to learn to release that. As I'm holding the angle and turning my body, I have to learn to rotate, which is the same as throwing, letting that hand go. I have to release the golf club. So the three main elements of gaining more speed in my swing is the turning of rotation of my shoulders or body around my spine, holding the angle or wrist position, then rotating the forearms to give it speed. If we have those three things, we will increase our speed. So let's give it a shot. In a good stance, get a good tilt. Want to rotate around my body, hold my angle, rotate.